That's kind of what I got.
That's pretty good. Can you get just get the little chorus?
I couldn't. I was trying my best to follow that video, and I swear I did it like 15 times, and I still don't have it. I have like 9 chords, different chords on my page, and it's not making sense. So that's as much as I got.
Oh, I think I did the video in kind of a hurry.
Yeah, I watched that video so many times.
Really? Is it not clear?
Well, it's hard because of the way the camera is on your fingers.
Really?
To see where your fingers are or what it's actually pressing. I struggled, maybe nobody else did, but I had a hard time.
Okay.
Yeah, when you did the chorus, it was hard to see. The beginning was clear, but
Oh.
It was just a camera angle. That's all.
Shoot, I tried to pay attention to that. Let me do it real quick. It's really, there's not much to it. So this is, the verse, big chord, C, F, G, A. Head hold it, you're drowning me out.
I didn't know you could. I thought.
And then the next chord, the F and G don't move, but just move your thumb to the D and your 4th finger to the B flat. And this is all, So under the verses, it's just sustaining an F note in the bass. I'm playing an octave. And just in the beginning, it does it over a C. So that's the only move on the verse. And then, I forget how I did in the video, but the chords to the chorus are B flat. And so I'm just playing a B flat, D, F, and then it goes to a D minor 7th, so D in the bass. And I think I used this inversion for it, so I have an A, C, F. Back to. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Okay? Good, I hope. So if you want to just check that, you can just see where we are in the video. It's like 10 minutes into it, maybe 8.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's all there is to it. But, Catherine, I think you make this harder than it needs to be by, like memorizing the finger shapes. And
yeah, I do.
At some point, start like understanding why your fingers are on those keys. And like when you see a B flat, it's a B flat major, and it's going to have let me get my piano here. It's going to be a B flat major, and you need a B flat, a 3rd and a 5th, a 1, a 3, and a 5. And learn how to do your scales. B flat is 1, 2, 3. That's your 3rd. Then 4 and 5 is your F. So just think of your scales: whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Okay.
So that's a B minor, D, and F. Is that what you're saying?
It's a B flat, and the chord is a B flat major.
Okay. And then a D and an F?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to study what all this, like, F minor, D flat. I just don't have the basics. So yes, I am making it harder.
Yeah. It's like for every song, you're like have to memorize every chord in it.
Yeah.
Um, and that's a lot. Um, it's kind of like having to learn the alphabet all over again anytime you read something.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's a lot.
I make
Uh,
myself crazy.
but
Okay.
you understand that it's the same letters are used in everything.
Okay.
Um, anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I need to work on that. Not on songs, just on those things.
But it's good to know. Um, I'm gonna have to devise some more exercises, I think, and assignments around that kind of theory to help you see the way these patterns really just repeat, and the way of thinking and looking at the keyboard.
Yeah.
Um, anyways,
Thank you.
so I was disappointed in the course evaluation response. I think only 3 of you did it, but
I'm gonna do it today.
I think it's closed.
Oh no, it's open because I did my first
Oh,
class
really?
today.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I started doing the other two. It's still open. You can go in it.
Oh, okay. I'll send an
Yeah, it's
email to everyone.
open until Friday.
Oh, good. Um, they sent me a report, and usually they don't do that till it's done. So, okay. Yeah, please do that. I'm really interested in what you have to say too, and I read it. Um, well, yeah, Catherine, that was good. I mean, you got the verse okay. And it's kind of a thick,
Thank you.
thick chord.
Yeah.
So simple. Amazing Prince had such a massive hit with that song. The video didn't hurt either. Anyone else want to go?
Can I go next?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 1999 as well.
Okay. You got it. That's good. That's pretty simple for some of the things we've been doing for you. Okay. Anyone else want to go? My microphone is wilting. I've tried to get college to get me a better one. Is Is that you, Ed, playing?
Yeah, you're not supposed to hear me because I have the mics off. I don't know what the heck.
No, not off.
It's not in practice. Do you see me now? Yeah. I'll go then. You heard me already.
Yeah, you got a lot of feedback there.
What's that? Feedback, yeah? I can't. I was having a technical problem there. Hey, Joel, let's mouse go first.
Do you have your phone on as well? Do you have like two devices?
Yeah, but the microphone's off on it.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Um,
I was using it to look at the
you can't
screen.
have two live mics.
Well, both of them are turned off. Now one's on.
Yeah.
What it was is it was picking up the feedback of the volume on here.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I say this? You
turned it off.
Yeah. It's like the Zoom thinks that you're another person, so it's picking them up too. You need to mute the mic.
I turned it off.
Okay, that's better. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't really have the chorus that well, so.
Are you playing your left hand?
Yeah, I was going F.
It's not coming through very good. Okay. Do you? Yeah, in the chorus, were you not clear on what to do, or is it because my video was?
I got B flat, right? And then A.
D minor 7th.
A, C, F.
Yeah, I think you can play it an octave lower too. Down here.
Yeah, lower. I'm sorry, I was going higher.
So it's like this. So it's B flat, D, F, with a B flat in the left hand. And then the D minor 7th. You can keep the F on top, but you need the C is the 7th. A is the 5th. You don't need the D in the right hand, but you could play it if you want. So it'd be... Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go back here. Can you think of any exercises that would be good for you to quickly learn how to figure out a major chord in any key?
Just count to sevenths. First, third, and fifth.
Mm-hmm. But you know, I had the written assignment.
I'm going like D sharp.
On which chord? What chord are you playing, Ed? I can't see your camera.
Which one do you want me to play?
I don't know. I'm just asking if there's an exercise that you can think of that I could develop that would
Well, I can just
help me
play the
quickly find
help.
chords.
Just practicing will help for me. I mean,
Okay. I think I should probably design some exercises where you actually, figure it out. Like, maybe,
music theory, I mean, of course, is great to understand. The more you understand it, the easier everything gets, right? I mean,
but
that's theory.
like when I want to figure something out, like I know the chord or the sounds I want, I know the notes I need for a major, or sometimes it's a little more the ones I have to think about if like it's a flat nine or some fancy some thing with a half diminished. But I look at the keyboard and I visualize the intervals that I need in the steps of the chord. So, and I think that's what, will help, students to do that really quickly. And you'll connect, the type of chord it is with the intervals you need to do it, and you'll be able to do it more quickly. So I think that's the skill that's really good, for playing these things. And some of it is having just a vocabulary of the inversions. And I say vocabulary because it's like speech. Like if you know 4 different ways to say that you're happy, you can express yourself. And like that, if you have like 4 different ways you could play a B flat or a B flat minor 7th, and you can quickly choose the one that's best. I think that's what good players do. If that helps. So anyway, something to think about for me at least. Because I'm going to develop more material over the summer for this. Okay, anyone else ready?
Yeah, Joel, I'll try.
Okay.
Okay. Is that volume okay?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, my timing's really bad with the F button.
It's there's 2 rhythms to the chords.
For the F?
It's like, let me tap. It's like, I don't know if you can hear that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's number 1, and then this is the answer. You see what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. It's hard to do with the F though. Like doing that and then doing the second one, like and doing the F at the same time.
Yeah, the last chord
Yeah.
hits before, right, just before the beat.
Okay.
It's on the upbeat of the 2. If that,
Okay.
so yeah, it takes a little coordination.
Yeah. It's kind of a mind trip to try and play them different. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like different syncopations in each hand.
Right.
Okay. Um, you can improve that by trying to isolate it more. Like just go
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Just bite off that one little piece.
Yeah.
Do it over and over again. And when you do that, you don't just improve on one song, you improve on future songs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'll really you'll get better at it. Um, like driving a stick shift.
Yeah.
A little more to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thanks.
So no one wanted to take on the bridge to Who's Crying Now? Nope. Okay. All right. Are you sick of it, or it just isn't interesting?
It's a little challenging
Really? It was too hard? My
for me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a fun.
I just like 1999 better.
No, it's a fun song. Actually, it's a good one for the class. It's short. It's so short that it can, and it's kind of a fun groove too. So I think it helps students to feel confident and achieve something without a lot of time. But it's probably good we did it at the end of the semester too, I guess. Anyways, who else is here? Alona? You didn't go, did you? And Aaron?
I'll go.
Okay.
Can you hear that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then for the,
Wait, can you do that again more slowly?
yeah.
1 second. I gotta pin you so I see it.
Okay.
So, Aaron, the verse, the left hand is on, it's on F.
Okay.
I don't hear it too well, but
Yeah, I wasn't doing
only
that.
on C in the intro.
Got it. Okay. Let me try that then. Does that sound better?
I can't hear the low note. It doesn't come out as well. But I assume it's a little. Yeah, that doesn't come out too good. Is your right hand comfortable? You look like you do this really big stretch with your fourth finger, going from the A to the B flat.
It's okay. I feel like I've had it like more uncomfortable with other like chords.
Right.
Yeah.
I think though, you know, because it's maybe it's because you're on the table like that.
Yeah.
If you're
I don't have
lifted your
my-
wrist,
Yeah.
yeah, that's maybe a drawback of a paper thin piano.
Yeah.
Where am I? It's, I think most instruction books would say to have your wrist, you know, higher than the keyboard.
Okay. Yeah, I can practice like that too. I
Yeah.
haven't really tried that.
Yeah. Anyway, something to think about. Not like that. Don't make like a bridge with your wrist, but
Okay.
it's like your arm should be, you know, parallel, but like, you know, maybe 2 inches above your keys. And it seems, I can't tell. It seems like it's far away from you too.
It kind of is, yeah. To like, I have to put it like the way it's like a circle table. I have to put it.
Yeah, what it falls
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Okay. At some point, um, you know, practice on a. Anyway, just think about your posture. I think you'll do better. But that was not that that was bad. But do you have the bridge or chorus?
Yeah, I do the chorus.
Oh, okay.
My place. Okay. Whoops. Hold on, I gotta change it. Okay.
Do it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. It's hard to tell what the keyboard's doing there. It's kind of drowned out. But for the D minor seventh, try A, C, F in your right hand. It's a bit lower voicing. Put thumb on A, but go lower, not higher. There you go. Yeah.
Which one is that for you? Sorry.
So that'd be another, it's a lower inversion of D minor seventh.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I think it might sound better. It's both good.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Alona, I think everyone's gone but you.
Okay, I'm gonna do 1999 as well.
Okay.
I haven't practiced it good, especially the left hand on the F, like Joanne's. I'm having a hard time with the beat, especially it's two different ones, and I'm not used to those kind of beats, and I'm not familiar with the song, so I haven't practiced the F good.
Okay.
But I can do the rest.
It's just like a pounding
Yeah.
disco beat. You know.
I'm not used to those kind of songs, so I'm not familiar with the song as well. So. What was I? How does it go? And then the chorus, it goes this, and then this. I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I practice it. I'm so not familiar with the song and like the type of song it is, so I'm having a hard time with it.
Okay.
That's pretty much how I've practiced it so far.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I got.
All right. Yeah, I think you're playing it a little too low. It's got to be a little higher. Yeah, I think I didn't think about that too much, but yeah, it's really a good exercise for that.
For the left hand.
Yeah, to play the things that are something that's the word is syncopated, meaning it really falls outside of the one and two and up and down beats.
Yeah.
And which is, a lot of music. I mean, I don't know what anything you listen to. But I think the way to practice that kind of thing is to, like I showed with Joanne, isolate it, just do a little piece of it, and then do it really slowly too. Like that. But anyway, that's how to do it.
Okay, I'll practice that.
Yeah, if you like it. Should go watch Prince's movie Purple Rain. I think it won a lot of Grammy Awards. I was never a big Prince fan, though, really.
No,
No.
I like Prince. It's good dancing music.
Yeah. I actually like some of his protege bands that recorded on his label, like
Okay.
like Morris Day.
Yeah.
Time. They were like kind of a tongue-in-cheek band, but they really had a Prince type production.
Mm-hmm.
And Prince's percussionist Sheila E. Did a really good live show.
He wrote a lot of their music too. Some of the different groups that he worked with. I know. He didn't just do his own music. I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He produced.
Yeah, like better.
Yeah, I wonder if I have it.
No, I'm just saying he didn't just produce. He produced it, but he also wrote some of it. Yeah. Royalties are I'm not sure, but that's what I heard.
like I think he wrote that song "Nothing Compares to You." I forget who did that. It was Sinead
Yeah,
O'Connor.
or someone else, yeah.
Um, he might have worked on that. I'm gonna looking up Morris Day. Like this is Morris Day. See, it's very Prince-like. That's kind of sound, and then let me see if I can find this one.
Hold on. Why y'all beating on shit? What's that mean? Oh, do y'all want to learn a new dance?
I'm gonna jump ahead.
Are you qualified?
See, it sounds just like Prince. Anyways, um, fun music from the 80s. Well, everyone's gone and done their mini recitals. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot we haven't done and covered. I mean, how are you feeling at this point? Do you want me to go over stuff that, you know, we're not proficient on, or if there's things that are confusing, or do you want to end early? Up to you.
For the final, Joel,
Yeah.
it's on Monday, yeah?
Yeah, I sent out an email to you. I looked it up.
Yeah, I saw that. What, can we do any song, or is there a certain song you want us to do?
No, there's not a certain song I want you to do.
Okay.
I'd like you to try and, I mean, normally in like guitar and ukulele, the way I write my final recital assignment is that you need to do a whole song. You need
Okay.
but you don't need to do all the parts, repeat parts. Like if a song, like if you did 1999, I think it has 6 verses.
Yeah.
So you don't need to do all 6. Normally, like in those classes, we don't do it to a track. We would do it on our own. And sometimes, because I think it's part of what, you know, you are demonstrating is that you've developed an inner sense of timing to play, you know, music correctly in time and change chords and play notes, you know, at the right time. On the other hand, I mean, I don't expect perfection here. I never have. And so, I mean, you can make a mistake and still get an A on it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm helping you any. So I'd
Yeah.
like you to try, and also there's a trade-off of mistakes against difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
If you play like the simplest song, if you're just going to do the verse to 1999, you need to do it pretty well.
Yeah.
I'd be a little more forgiving on if you did the Journey song, because I think it's much more difficult as a whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, everyone here is in pretty good shape grade-wise, so you know, just try and do something a little more substantial.
Okay.
Not just some 20-second thing.
Mm-hmm.
if you want to play along with the track, that's okay. Yeah, we'll see. This is my first mini recital on piano, but final recital. It's one thing that we haven't done in this course too much is sing. And the way I do that in my other classes is we have singing usually at final recitals, but you can have other people sing with you, but it's a little hard in this format. But a lot of
I'm not a good singer.
well, don't let that stop you.
Ugh.
I don't let it stop me, but you can really improve at your singing. I always thought I was a horrible singer, and the truth is I was. And then I had an opportunity to play on a dinner cruise here. This was a long time ago, back in the 80s. And I played guitar, and I was in a band, and the guy had a great gig on a dinner cruise 4 nights a week. And in fact, he was doing it with Steve Grimes, if you know him. He's a really great guitar maker here on Maui. And anyway, Steve was getting busy with his guitar making more, so I was filling in, so they let me take. Anyway, I went on the dinner cruise, and they said, "Oh, Joel's got to sing. We can't just have you singing." My friend played bass, and so I came back the next time, and I was singing a few songs, and it was pretty bad. So they said, "Well, Joel, you're a good guitar player, but we really need we want 2 singers on this job, and you're not cutting it." But that took like maybe 3 weeks for them to come to that. But I had started taking lessons with a guy named Don Alton here. He passed away about 5 years ago, but he was the man for voice teaching, and he did a lot of public theater things. But anyway, I really made progress, I thought, and he helped me, but it was too little, too late. So I kept anyway. I kept going to see Don, and a month or I don't know, a few months later, they were really in a pinch on the dinner cruise, and I ended up filling in, and they said, "Wow, what a difference." I mean, I wasn't great, but I ended up getting the job back.
Nice.
So anyway, my point of this is anyone can sing. Some people are quite a bit more gifted than others, but everyone can improve, and everyone has a good sense of rhythm and timing, because just built into our language, we understand triplets and dotted quarter notes, like to say chocolate. You understand a triplet, which is 3 beats in the time of 1. So you're going like 1, 2, 3, chocolate, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You see, we all get rhythm, and we all have it. And to apply that to a musical instrument it's a transition you can make. And also, nobody speaks and has someone say, "Oh, you're speaking out of tune."
Yeah.
There's natural pitches. We don't talk like robots like this. There's pitch variations, and it sounds natural. And it's unusual to most people can do that. And that's all. So you have it. A lot of people have trouble matching pitch, like matching, singing the note you hear, and to make it right. So that's the next extension of it, is matching pitch. And I'm really thinking of doing a course on that at the college, ear training. And it's learning to match pitch, learning to hear intervals, like you play a chord, what are the notes in that? You know, say, oh, well, it's a minor seventh with a ninth in it, you know, hearing that. And that's a really important skill, you know, to hear a song and just be able to play it, because I can hear the intervals. But I didn't always. I mean, it improved with practice.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I have a really good book on it, which is it's really thick, and it's, you know, a course in steps. And then there's another couple other ones out there that you can purchase, you know, and they have lessons in it. But anyway, something to think about. Anyway, I got into that. Work on singing. I mean, a lot of what we've been doing in these piano arrangements are the parts that accompany the song, and just play the melody to it. But some of the melodies to these are silly. Like, you know, like the melody to 1999. You wouldn't say, oh, that's a great melody. Wow. Not like playing Yesterday by Paul McCartney that has a beautiful melody. Anyway,
Yeah.
but that's pop music in
Yep.
America. It's not about the melody. It's about the way it looks.
Right.
And then it's about a pounding beat a lot, at least from that era. But
So Joe,
yeah,
can we like play a whole song and with the track and sing along with it?
absolutely. That'd be
Okay.
great. Yeah. I don't grade for singing or on singing, you know, in these other classes, and I wouldn't grade you on your singing. But anyway, my expectation is everyone here is going to get an A on their final recital.
Yay.
And the chorus. But anyway, maybe Genesis, maybe if you can check in with me during the week, okay? If you are able to get to a piano.
Okay.
If that's possible. You don't have a piano where you're staying anymore, right?
No, I don't have any piano here.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Well, okay. Just do the best you can, I guess.
I will make sure I have something to play on Monday.
It would be good. Where part of the island are you on?
Well, I'm just here in Maui, but I'm just
No, are you in Lahaina or
at
Kahului?
my house. No, just Kahului.
I'm sorry, say your internet's cutting out.
Oh, Kahului?
You know that you can go to the learning center, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if it's a problem, I put up Christine's number. She runs the place. And if you make an appointment, she's not there every day all the time. But if you tell her that you need to be there to do your piano class, or at this point just the final recital, they have a piano there, and you know it's clean and wiped down, and there won't be anyone else around you.
Okay.
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 So let me know if you need help with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm not seeing a lot of enthusiasm to work on more songs. So if you want to end here today, it's okay. I have a lot to do too.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah.
Can I speak to you after class yet?
Say that again?
Oh, can I speak to you after class?
Yeah. Is it about the audio tech stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't want to have to. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah.
See you on Monday.
Okay. Yeah. So we can end here today. I don't want to force things. Yeah. So just do your best. Do something you can do reasonably well. Okay, everyone.
All right.
Okay.
Have a
Take
good
care.
week.
Bye.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Joe.
Okay.
Bye. See you Monday.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but I did try to reset those, and I can't get individual settings on those, but I handed it in as I had it done, so that you could see what I did or whatever, because it was due yesterday.
Yeah. Where did you
But
put it, in the Dropbox or the assignment?
I put it in the assignment.
You want me to look at it real fast? I'm kind of
Well,
curious.
because with Brooke, if I can't get special settings on Brooke, how am I going to get that? I want to make her sound really good in that song with us, On the next song we're doing, I know that I'm not gonna. It's not recorded at this. I'm gonna need more echo plugins and stuff, and I can't. I couldn't put that plugin like I was mentioning the phaser on your guitar, right? Remember how I
Yeah.
wanted to put phaser on that, but then it would go into the vocals and everything on top of it.
I can't understand that.
This isn't my computer. My computer, the battery's dead on it, and I can only plug it in, and then it's not convenient for me to take it to school and stuff like that when I was working on the bench out here. So I've been trying to use this computer because I downloaded all the GarageBand stuff onto the desktop. So when I don't have the internet, I have it on my desktop and I have it on the cloud. So, but it's not working on this computer. I don't know. I
Which
shared my
song
screen.
is it? Which song is this again?
Well, I'm talking about Funky White Boy. That was when I had the problem with it. Remember how I mentioned it to you the other day, and you said that to try setting it again and just save as instead of default, save as, type it in. Well, when I saved as and typed it in, it saved across everything still. So there must be a setting in GarageBand that says that's set somewhere, correct?
Yeah, so you have two files here. One says mix down and the other says master edit. Which is the one with all the tracks? The master.
The one with the mix down. The master has just the final.
I'm going to share my screen with you here
Okay.
as soon as it opens, and we'll see what you're doing. Waiting for it to open here. Oh, I'm going to stop